Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome to Crusader Kings 3 Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. Today we're going to play as the Witch King. The Witch King of Angmar. We are located in Mordor in the new bookmark, and he has some flavor text. So let's jump in. Mordor is being ready. The Witch King of Angmar, Lord of the Nine, Chief Lieutenant and Captain of Sauron, prepares the land for his arrival. Already he has done much. The barren wastelands of the north are under control of the Nazgul and the Nirnyags, with the vast slave-populated fields feed the armies of Mordor. There's still work to be done, both within and without, if the Black Tower is to rise once more. Will the Witch King prepare Mordor for the Dark Lord's ultimate return, or will he be thwarted in his effort? Let's jump in. This is one of my favorite characters, by the way. I think it's just insane prowess, really great fighter. I'm hoping we can do him justice. Welcome in the chat. How's everybody doing? We'll be here for a few hours. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. Let's get things going here. Just gotta pin our Discord like we normally do. It's always the last thing I forget to do. And we'll get things going in just a second. Hopefully you're having a nice week so far. We're about ready to go here. Let's jump in. Sorry if I sound a little bit under the weather. A little bit groggy. And we got to turn off debug mode. Alright, so who is this guy? Let's have a look at him. High Overlord Murazor, the Witch King. He's 4,375 years old. Look at his banner as well, it's really cool. I think this guy was Númenorian. No, he was from Umbar, I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Please correct me. Zero diplomacy. I like his style. Martial. And prowess is his main attributes. He's ambitious. He's wrathful. He's greedy. Brilliant strategist. A torturer. Gallant strategist. Aggressive attacker. That kind of makes sense. He's a master sorcerer. Okay, so we can do some magic here as well. And Blood of Númenor 10. Huge. Born in Númenor. Yes, he was Númenorian. Okay, cool. And he is a Nazgul, so he has a godlike health boost. Sweet. He's obviously a follower of Sauron's Sauronic fate. And he's Ulari. The Nazgul are the most terrible of Sauron's servants, neither the living or the dead. The Nazgul were once great warriors and kings of men, now bound to Sauron's service through the power of the Nine. The Nine Rings, of course. Right? Shout out to the Catan lads. Welcome, Spag. Ted is cheating tonight. Ted cheats every night. Nothing new there. 0 diplomacy and 5 stewardship. Feels personal. Probably not your favorite character, Drax. Now these guys exist solely carry out the wishes of their master. So what are we going to do here? By the way, if you're looking for Sauron, you're like, where the hell is this guy? He is located up here. Just chilling. Right? The necromancer of Dol Guldur. He's not yet in his full strength, so we gotta build him an army, and then there is a decision, which is what we're aiming to do. Well, we got to unpause to get the event, so why don't we do that? There we go. The Lord of Morgul. Many years have passed since the fall of Minas Ithil and its subsequent corruption into Minas Morgul. It was the Nine, the ring wraiths of the Dark Lord, that orchestrated the capture of Isildur's city. Ever since, they've labored and prepared the land of Mordor for the eventual return of the Dark Master who hides in the Mirkwood until the time is right. First of the Nine and captain of the Nazgul, who was once called the Witch King of Angmar, and long before that, Murazor of Númenor. Does this show us his old character? Okay. The greatest of the Nine, the Witch King, is the most fell of Sauron's servants. Once he was Murazor, second son of Tar Sirian of Númenor. Discontent with his position as a second prince, Murazor set out to carve out his own kingdom in Middle-earth, but failed at every turn and could not escape the long reach of his father. Sensing his discontent, Sauron took him in as a pupil, teaching him the Morgul arts and offering him a chance of true power. His tutelage complete, he willingly submitted to the spirit of Sauron and received one of the 9 rings. Henceforth, he He was Murazor. Close that door. No longer, Jesus. But the Witch King, first of the Nazgul. He has served Sauron as his most trusted lieutenant and was the mastermind behind the fall of Arnor. Okay, so Arnor is the old emperor, just north of Gondor, part of the reunited kingdom. He was eventually defeated in the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, slain by Eowyn of Rohan. Really cool scene if you haven't already seen the movie. Check that out. In Road of the Lord of the Nazgul, a great black shape against the fires beyond the he loomed up. Grown to a vast menace of despair, he rode... Inroad, the Lord of the Nazgul, under the archway that no enemy had ever passed, and all fled before his face. Interesting. Having brought the North Kingdom to its knees, the Witch King now looks to Gondor, the last realm of the Dunedain. Their strength has waned. The last line of kings has fallen to the Witch King's own hand. Now the fair land lies trapped in war. No man's land between the dark and the white. The Witch King must order Mordor and beleaguer Gondor till the Dark Lord can return from the shadows once more. As Arnor lies in ruins, Gondor will soon follow. Okay, we should have access to an event now. Yes, we do. Major decisions. The return of Sauron. We'll have a look at this in just a sec. We just got another pop-up. I love all of this flavor text in Realms and Exile. It's so cool, man. Again, shout out to the devs of this mod. Great job. Mordor slumbers. We bide our time and prepare this land for the return of our master Sauron, who rested at Dol Guldur, gathering his strength in secret. Mordor, as of now, is a divided land. In the north, we servants of Sauron rule over a savage and bickering orcs, while in the south, slave force Nurnags feed our armies. Yet there is much work to be done here. The Black Terror may rise anew. And as Lord of the Nine, it is my duty to do it. There are multiple avenues that reveal themselves to me. Okay, we have a couple of choices here. In the west, the stewards of Gondor. This is the people that are looking after Gondor before the return of the king. Gathered their strength. Many centuries ago, I took Minas Ithil, right? The city just across the Arduin. This one. Just across from Minas Tirith. They kind of look at each other. And they've launched no attempt to reclaim it. They still pose a threat, though. Their defenses at the Black Gate must be bolstered. Okay. If we were to guard it from any other outside threat, the Black Walls shall be a bulwark. That's a new word for me. Bulwark. Against the enemies of Sauron. So we have a couple of choices here. We can forge the orcs into a fighting force. We can unlock a decision to raise a formidable army. What have we got currently? Mainly levies. A couple of undead and some siege towers. Okay. We could despoil Ithilien, the Garden of Gondor. We could try to reach into this area of the map. Might be interesting. We could strengthen our defenses, lest the enemies lay siege to Mordor. So unlocks the decision to fortify the entrance to Mordor. So that would be the Black Gate up here, right? We could fortify that. And the Nurnags must be humbled and stripped of their pride. So we could reorganize the slave economy. I think we defend the Black Gate. Or do we raise a force? Let's have a look at the decision here. Return of Sauron. What do we got to do for this? Long have we laboured in order to prepare Mordor for our master's return. Now all is finished. One of the nine shall be dispatched to the Dark Lord's hidden abode. So this is where the Witch King kind of swaps places with him, right? He goes to Dol Guldur and Sauron goes to Mordor. Soon the Dark Tower will rise once more, and Mordor shall become the Lord of the Rings domain for all eternity. Lord of the Rings obviously being Sauron. The Dark Lord will return to claim Mordor. Okay, so we have the title Mordor. We're not going to lose that. That should be fine. Level of fame needs to be exalted amongst men. We got to work on that. The Morgul host has been prepared. It doesn't tell me how to do that. Ithilien has been despoiled. So I think we have to do all four of the decisions. Maybe this is asking us which one we have to do first. That would make sense to me. And the slave production rates have been increased. How about a little bit of slavery to start off the stream? No. Let's raise the orcs. Let's go top to bottom here. I shall forge the orcs into a true fighting force. Raise the host of Morgul. So we can do this if we had 500 gold. We got to save up a little bit. And there will be a chain of events as we do this. The Black Jewel. Yeah, I recognize the Black Jewel is here, right? From our last stream. So, we have a Dynasty Legacy perk. And we are going to be fighting. I'm going to take Warfare. All the way, we're going to go Warfare. We're going to unlock all of this. We still have... Do we have any more? Yeah, we have... No, that was it. So we got extra knights. We've maxed out our fighting power. And we're going to go Marshal. Because this guy, all he's good at is fighting. With that as well, we're going to go with the extra prowess. Because we're going to be leading the armies. Perfect. Okay. Who is in our court? I think it's good to take a look here. We have some Nurniag stewards. I kind of want the ring rates all as servants of us, so let's get the Golden King here as our lore master, right? We'll get him to change the fate. I mean, why wouldn't we want the fate changed there? Let's do it there first. Convert fate. This guy is terrible, so he's out. We'll swap him with our Spy Master, because he's actually pretty... Actually, hang on. Steward. Swap. There we go. 27. Hello, gold. Come on, give me some money. Perfect, and then we're going to fire you off the council, because we're evil. Feels nice to be playing evil again. We have a vassal here as well. Honestly, I'm just going to go ring rates all the way along. The War Chief Camul, who is... Actually, no, this guy's in Dol Guldur. I got that mixed up. I got it mixed up. This guy's normally in Dol Guldur. My bad. And we want War Chief. This guy. Yeah, we want this guy as our Spy Master. Now we have a pretty decent pack. We're gonna raise. We're gonna get them to train commanders. I don't know if we can be schemed against, but I don't really want that to happen, so let's disrupt schemes. Work on taxes, convert to fate, and you... Do we have vassals that like us or not? This guy hates us, because we booted him off the council. The rest kind of like us. And I'm hoping this guy passes away soon. Let's immediately raise our crown authority. I think that's a good move. And we don't care about foreign affairs. Let's do domestic affairs to start off. And let's have a look at our armies. So we have Minas Morgul, which is our capital currently. The tower is not built. We actually have 2 holdings here. We have 3 of 3 holdings, and they're all located here in the same duchy, which is Minas Morgul. Okay, do we have the duchy title? We should. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Thanks everybody who's joining the stream. We're just getting started here. You haven't missed a lot. Grand vassals to their rightful liege. Sure. Just gonna fix this. Do a little bit of admin just to start it off. This guy still hates us. And our Spy Master's now gone. Crap. Get you in there. You're a powerful vassal anyway. Let's have a look. What men-at-arms do we have? We have Morgul Whites, who are actually pretty good. And we have Siege Towers. That's it. That's all we got. So, let us station these guys. They get insane buffs. We'll station these guys as well. And we're going to hold off... raising paying for any other armies, because I would like to immediately take this decision, which gets us 900 men and some Mordor Uruks, which are actually pretty decent. And we get a trebuchet. Strife and infighting has always been a large part of orc culture, but now we need the full strength of the orcs of Mordor. Where, when the Dark Lord returns, he will require an army worthy of the Dark Lord. We will drill and breed orcs into a true fighting force, which the frail hosts of the West shall be put into flight. Let all fear the rise of the Mongol horde. Now, before we do that, let's have a look if Tom Bombadil here in our court for some odd reason. Let's stick our banner up. This is our old house banner. Anything else? We have the Skull of Eärnor. The Skull of Eärnor, the last Gondorian king and line of Anarion, after his victory over the Witch King of Angmar in Arnor, the proud prince Arnor, returned to Gondor dissatisfied, having missed a chance to fight the Ringwraith in single combat. So the Witch King reappeared at the head of the Nazgul, took Minas Ithil, and issued a challenge to the king. Eärnor could not resist and went to duel the Witch King, never to be seen again by any living men. His skull has since decorated the hall of Minas Morgul, a testament to the pride of men and its consequences. Cool. Very cool. All right. Anything we need to do? Get a warhorse. Sounds good. We get extra prowess from that. Nice. Don't want a whole court just yet. What else? What else can we do? What did you do? Grant you a pardon. We can modify a bunch of contracts, so I mean that might be useful for us. Do we have a hook on? Yeah, we have a hook on all the Nazgul. Okay. All right. Useful to know. We don't have to do anything right now, although we could maybe get some holdings from them. We could revoke holdings over time. Can the Nazgul get Fell Beast as a pet? I'm not sure as a pet, but here's what we can get in terms of men-at-arms. Get Karagor pack, which are, in my opinion, some Fell Beasts. Similar men-at-arms to Sauron. And these Morgul whites, by the way, we can actually do a ritual. So why don't we start off to do a ritual? We'll do a safe one. And what I want to do is raise the dead, which will get us 1,200 more Minas Morguls. 1,200 more soldiers. Perform ritual. Let's see if that works. Our captains are pretty darn good. Let's get all the Nazgul to fight. This guy is kind of cheap, so let's recruit you. We're going to recruit all of these. I don't think people will like that I'm raising an army for Sauron, to be completely honest. And let's get one accolade. Blade Master, maybe? Knight effectiveness, 80%. Let's go. We could summon a Fell Beast as well with one of our spells. Okay. It's pretty sweet. And we can declare war immediately. By the way, one of the... Sorry, I might have skipped over it. One of the decisions here to return Sauron is this dude. Chak Tazkral. This guy's got to die. He is our neighbor down in Harwin. So why don't we try and murder this guy? A name inspired by history. Let's go with... Fatty Lumpkin. It's a perfect name. Absolutely perfect. Can be convinced. Much is this going to cost? 150. This guy wants a hefty bribe. Don't we all, buddy? Don't we all? We'll give you a hook and a bribe. Nah. Let's see if we can do it by ourselves. Agent joined the scheme. It's not looking great, but we might need to go to war with that guy in just a second. That's on pause. Courts, do we want to maybe... Army movement. Yep, grab that. Seneschal, Master of the Horse, we'll grab that. Royal Architect, we're not building at the moment, but it is useful to have. It is just very expensive. Seneschal. No, you know what? Let's manually manage our Well, control's actually okay. We're fine. It's better to do the dangerous option in terms of the ritual. I was afraid we're going to die. Imagine me just starting this and then we die. That wouldn't be great. Not employing a court position. Sorry, Nazgul. What can go wrong? You need a worthy successor. Seek one. Get some extra knights in here. And if we wanted to right now, like we could go to war with this guy. But he has decent men-at-arms. And the terrain will be favorable for him. So let's not do that just yet. Let's hold court. See if we get gold, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Fate will change. Okay. We gain dread. The fate will change to the cult of the... Yeah, sure. I mean, that sounds really good. Why wouldn't I do that? War Chief Camille. He wants to be my bodyguard. Sorry, dude. You're saying that these are your lands. You want Minas Morgul? My claim is true, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're not going to give you the lands that we just started off with. No chance. And most we would get -5 levies or a wound. Nazgul will also recover so they don't instantly kill you. Okay, let's test that next time. Thanks for the tip. Which mod do you think is better, this or Agot? That is a great question. I enjoy both. I stream both. I play both. In terms of, I would say I like both of them probably the same. It's probably not the answer that you want. But in terms of the lore and the story, I would probably say I prefer the Game of Thrones universe. That might hurt a few people's ears. But I just read it and I'm fascinated by it. Right now, anyway, I prefer Game of Thrones. The reason being, a lot of the characters in the Game of Thrones, I know some of them have dragons and such, and they're skin changers, but a lot of them make human decisions. Like, you know, guys like this walking around the place. I kind of like that. It kind of makes it more believable, I would say. That's my thought. How about you? What's your opinion, Ghost? Commander has been promoted. Core. Well, of course you can join us. You're really crap. No, get out of town, man. You're terrible. Who promoted him? Fire that guy. Let's raise the host of Morgul. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Nope. Rise of the Morgul host. The host of Morgul stands ready. Much time has been spent on selective breeding and intense training to forge the orcs of Mordor into a force capable of smiting and smithing the lords of the West when called upon. Neither sun nor rain shall hinder them. They are strong and tall, but swift in movement, precise in their attacks, and when the time comes, they'll ravage the lands of Gondor and beyond, and the orcs shall be on the forefront of the fighting. As content as I am with recent success, I cannot forget there is always more work to be done. Soon I shall make my next move to ensure Mordor is ready for the return of its true master. What's next? Let's have a look here. We could despoil Ithilien. Morgul host has been prepared. Did we not already do that? I'm not too sure. We got our Uruks. And they can be stationed there. Great. And we can raid. So why don't we raid? I think that'll be fun. Much money along here? Not a lot. What about over here? Money? Money, money, money? Not a lot. 28. There's a couple of cities here. 9, 12. I mean, not a lot of prizes worth taking here. 18 gold. Is it? It's probably cost me more to raise my men at arms than to do that. But this guy here, this might be worth raiding. 9. I mean, that's a 9. Is it worth even venturing over this way? So we could do two things by doing this. We could test out the strength of our army, right? If we take on these guys. We don't have a truce, right? He has a truce with Gondor. Let's raise some raiders. I'd like to get some extra gold. It would be fun if the dragon mechanics from Agot for Fell Beast and Smog. So Smog is in this mod, but what happens with Erebor? Where is it? Where's it at? Where's Erebor? Yeah, it's up here. After a while, Smog arrives, and this whole region, the Dale lands, I think. Well, Dale down as far as Lake Town gets like evaporated by Smog. Right, the whole place just falls apart. And then I'll show it to you as it happens. If you can get back into Erebor and rebuild it, you get the best building in the game. You get the like all the jewels and the treasure of the Lonely Mountain, which is kind of cool. And you can fight dragons in this mod, but it's just a pop-up event. It's not anything fancy. You get them when you're playing as dwarves. The one thing I would say about Agot is if you have a dragon in the game, it's pretty much GG. You know, it's very hard to beat. I don't think I've ever, or maybe in the future I'll test like an anti-dragon campaign where we use what are you called, scorpions, like that sort of tactic to take out dragons, like a dragon hunter. I think that might be interesting. But generally, once you get a dragon, you steamroll the place. Rightly so, I suppose. Let's do speed 5 here for a bit. Okay, he found out that we're going to murder him. Darn. Hang on, did he just die? I think he just died. No. Okay, he's just wearing a different hat. He is at war. A holy war. He is expanding, the bastard. We could test our might here. You've got some claims down here. We can't conquer a duchy because we... Why not? Because our fame is really crappy. Okay, we got to get our fame up. Got to get our fame. What's this? Artifact crafting. All right. What else do we need to work towards? Is there anything else that we could be working towards here? Level of fame. Okay, slaves. Attilian has been despoiled. What about... Can we colonize? We could. We don't have 150 gold though, but we could colonize. And if we wanted to go to war with Gondor, they would probably beat us due to their men at arms currently. Fatty Lumpkin, our lovely horse. It needs to be stronger. It's going to cost us gold though. I'm just not gonna spend gold. Why do you hate the Targaryens in Game of Thrones? I feel so. Here's the thing. I feel like the Targaryens didn't deserve to rule Westeros. They had dragons. They let them die. And why do you deserve to rule the realm then? They were also petty lords in Valyria. They weren't they weren't the main rulers back in the day. Lou, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I feel like we should be building a little bit. It's so expensive. Anything for taxes? Like, good amount of tax? Got to work on our income. Let me do one little raid. Let me raid these guys. Much have you got in your capital? 29. Let's do it. We want a dark green. We'll raise at the black gate. We want a dark green banner for some reason. I think just green's this guy's color. Raise all his raiders. Let's go raiding. Forces of Mordor. been unleashed. Still making money, so that's okay. Good. This guy's raiding. We're gonna go get him. Did we steal his loot? Nah. Do we have the raiding trade ourselves? I don't think we do. Any raiders here? We do. Talug. Recruit him and get him to... Gordov has one. Let's get Gordov to lead that. Just so we get better loot. The long peace. I've undertaken the first steps in preparing Mordor for the return of Sauron. There may be more work that needs to be done. Must ensure the Dark Lord is ready for its rightful master. The Dark Land is ready for its rightful master. Strengthen our defenses at the entrances of Mordor. Let's work on that. Meanwhile, let's walk up here and get some cash, shall we? I think we're going to end this murder scheme. It's just not going to work, and it's going to piss him off. We'll kill him the old-fashioned way. With a blade. Will I redo the Dothraki campaign when the new Step DLC comes out? I would love to. I think that would be a great idea. I'm not sure how quickly it will be compatible, though. But there is something exciting coming in tomorrow's episode of The Rise of the Horde. Based on the poll that I put up on the community vote today. It was a fun episode to record. Okay, we got 29 gold here. And these armies are absolutely nailing us. Let's take the 8 loot over there. Okay, we'll gobble that up. 6 here is not a lot there. 0. 18 up there. Who's that? Can we go along here without taking attrition? 15's over there. Let's go get that. Is that the field of fire you're talking about, Dane? The dragon and the wheat field? Is that the field of fire? Aaron that says use your ventriloquist spell. Good to see you, Archie. Yeah, field of fire, man. It's the last place I would have liked to be. Okay. Well, I'd like to get about 500 gold before we come back. I know we're losing men in arms, but that's okay. I like in the new step updates, or we're jumping around. We're going from CK3 to regular base game, but I'm enjoying the conversation. I like the fact that the person that has the highest amount of horses becomes the ruler of the step. I think that's cool. Commander promoted. Yeah, okay. Well, now we're getting somewhere here. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's steal this and then we'll head home. How much have we got? 72. We lost like 3,000 soldiers doing this. Not ideal. Did we get any captives at least? No captives, no prisoners. Thanks everybody who's dropped a like on the stream so far. You guys rock. Thank you. We are so close, by the way, for hitting 4,000 subs. It was about a month ago when we hit 3,000, so that's pretty insane. Thank you so very much to everybody for your support. We're only getting started. We got some big plans. So much attrition. So much attrition. Okay, well, we got 200 gold there. I suppose it's something. Enemy occupations don't lower control. Strict organization. Increase county control. I think our control is actually pretty okay right now. Soldiers a lesser fortune. Just make it cheap. Makes it cheaper. I don't think we need overseer. Tempted to go wealth. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump at the stewardship after this. And the fact that you need to migrate as well in the step update is pretty cool. If I get golden obligations, I get like 50 gold from each one of these, so it's like 300 gold immediately. That's what we're gonna do, and then it'll be on cooldown too. Strengthened fortifications. What do we need to do that? 500 gold. Okay, well let's just save up the mountains. I'll read this to you when we're about to do it. We could continue raiding for an extra 500 gold. I made this joke last stream, but I'm going to do it again. Do you think if we go over here, we'll have the upper hand? Terrible. Couldn't help myself. Okay, we're going to raise more raiders, this time on the eastern border. The season changes are going to be cool too. Just something else that you have to kind of manage. We can't do the slave decision just yet. We picked the strengthening the Black Gate. We got to do that one first. But the slave decision will come. It is on the agenda. I'm absolutely blitzing. Not the reindeer blitzing. I'm absolutely playing a lot of. Maybe that's a better way to describe it. Realms in Exile. That's kind of what happens. Hi from Pakistan. Hello, welcome, my friend. Hello from Ontario, Canada. What time is it in Pakistan? It must be late. Or early, depending on when you start your day. Murtaza, welcome to the stream. $300 gold. We need 500, so let's keep going. Okay, what about their capital? You got much? You got much over here? 18. Let's take it. Okay, we raid quite quickly, which is nice. 54 extra gold. Anything else on our way back, maybe? Can we go... Ooh, there's 22 there. Ah, he's super weak. Yeah, I'm stealing that. Give me that. Give me that. Anything else? We could loop around. Yeah, let's go capital. We're losing so many soldiers, man. So many. We go capital, we go across, and then... Oh, we can't go through the mountains. You know what? No, not worth it. Let's go home. We'd lose too many men. Too many good men. And bad ones, too. Harwin invades Gondor. Confirming the suspicions of some, the great Haradrim, realm of Harwin, has begun the assault upon Gondor. By the way, this is the dickhead that we need to kill. So, it's 6:50 a.m. Well, I hope you have a nice start to your morning. Canned should likely get updated with the new DLC. What are they adding? Well, I suppose that could be Step as well, right? Harwin is... So, here's the thing. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Technically, me and Gondor should team up against these guys. These fuckers. Maybe we do that. We want to disband our army. We gotta... Our armies can be disbanded. Why not? Yeah, we can disband them. So one thing we will need to invest in is our siege towers. Siege towers would be good. Can we take stewardship yet? No. Okay, that's fine. They will absolutely not take an alliance off me, but good idea. Wouldn't that be cool? The Witch King and Gondor. The greatest thing that never happened. I mean, I might be able to steal a duchy soon. Yeah, we could absolutely do that. The Long Winter. Is this a Game of Thrones or what the hell is going on? We have a wildling here. Word reaches me that an unrelenting and bitter cold is sweeping across the northern lands of Middle-earth. Snow falls thick and heavy, covering the plains and mountains in an icy shroud long before the usual time. The people of these lands are said to be suffering terribly with the freezing to death in the biting winds. The earthly frost has ruined harvests and left food supplies perilously low. Some words are hard for me, man. I'm joking. Families huddle together in whatever warmth they can find, but starvation looms large. Fear grows as the winter may bring suffering unlike any in living memory. Traders and travellers speak of the empty roads and villages silenced by the cold. The one bustling north reduced to a grim endurance. As the snows deepen and the cold spread. That's kind of like the weather forecast where I'm at right now. The snows are deepening. It's like 2 meters of snow outside my door right now. The fate of those caught in its grip grows ever more uncertain. We must brace ourselves for what's to come. Okay, so if you're in the north, you're kind of fucked right now. Or you could make some really, really cool snowmen. Depends how you look at it. Let's do strengthened fortifications. The mountains of shadow and the mountains of ash the mountains of shadow and the mountains of ash form a natural barrier that shields Mordor against an attack coming from the west or the north. Nothing's coming from the north except snow, man. But there are two entrances that allow invaders to bypass the unscalable mountain ranges. The pass of Cirith Gorgur and Cirith Ungol. In order to ensure the safety of Mordor against the attack of Gondor and her northern allies, we must build and remake the fortifications of the Black Gate and Minas Morgul. Well, it's no point talking about it. Get it done. Okay. Sauron is... We got 2 more things. We'll do slaves next. What's up, John? Welcome to the chat. How you doing, my friend? How do we think the slave city system will work in the free cities? I'm not sure how they would implement that mechanic. I think it would be based on... I think it should be based on income somehow. And opinion should play a factor as well. And if slavery is is allowed in your religion, then you need to be pious. I don't think everybody should be able to do it. I think there should be some like mechanics to it. But what do I know? Our efforts have not been in vain. Every hill is watched now, every entrance into Mordor well defended. We've strengthened our fortifications and gathered siege supplies, and the gates and walls are manned with the strongest amongst the orcs. The walls of our fortresses are higher than ever. Our gates are fortified with iron and steel. Our walls shall not be breached. Our garrisons shall not falter, and the land shall not be defiled by none but us. Well, spoiler alert, 2 hobbits walk in and cause chaos. But as content as I am with the recent success, I cannot forget there is always more work to be done. Soon I will make my next move to ensure Mordor is ready for the return of the true master. None shall enter Mordor unseen. So we get we get buildings. Oh, there we go. Money, 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 money. Hang on. Money, money, money. Who owns this? Did you get that? Hang on. Did you get all of those buildings? Plus, oh, you dirtbag. Hang on a second. Revoke title. Modified contract. Title protection. Give me that. You can give me a little bit less levies. How about that? Right, he kind of hates me now, but now we can say revoke title. I want the Black Gate. Use the hook. He'll give me the Black Gate. Is the Black Gate better than what I have? I mean, this is better. Yeah. It's way better, man. Yeah? Right? Army goal maintenance goes... Yeah, give me that. I'm stealing the Black Gate. I just built it. It's mine. Revoke title. Give me the Black Gate. And what we're going to do is we will give him... I want to keep this guy pretty sweet as well, right? We'll give him cart toast. We're going to sacrifice other places for the Black Gate because it gives us more levies, and eventually will give us more gold when we give away these lands. So we'll trade them for the Black Gate. We'll give them this and this. We'll keep the encampment, right? For now. Oh, okay. Well, that might have been a bad mistake. Okay, we can't give them away, but we can grant them to a rando. We can give this to you, though. Give you this. Hang on. Hang on a second. Where's our vassals? The guy that doesn't like me anymore. Grand title. Can we give him one? No. Interesting. What we'll do here is we will begin... We can't sway him. Whoops. Whoops. Hopefully he doesn't kill us. We'll grant this away to this guy. Narcos. Grant this away. Someone with good stewardship. Cult of the Littlest Eye. Give it to Lurs. Right? And I mean, we got to give away one of these. Can I give him that? Can I give him this? Surely I can give him this, right? Grant him a title. And we'll give him that. He must hold the encampment. That's so strange. Here we go. I don't know whether I needed to do that. I just kind of, for reasons, I wanted the Black Gate. Welcome, Jaeger. How you doing? He was paying me extortionate tax. Now I make less money. Oh, easy come, easy go, man. We can station these guys in the Black Gate. Eventually they'll be good, hopefully. Powerful Vassals wants a council position. Yeah, you know what? You're a better marshal. Are you good at anything else? Nah. You got to keep your position because I don't want to piss you off even more. Not employing a court position. That's it's just hire somebody. Okay, next month the Black Gate will kick in. Sweet. Tax collectors, nice. Overseer or Drax, you can play the game any way you want, buddy. But I enjoy playing it like this. We're not trying to min-max, we're just trying to have fun. Sweaty, tired, and I need a food, like me most days. Fighting soldier morale, advantage 2. Let's go. Let's go. Modify contracts, not just yet, not just yet. When can we do this? We need to up our court grandeur as well. Immediately. Get 6. Okay, let's do that. And then our court grandeur, I think we were on about 12 per month. Now we're on 18, so we are making more money. We are making more money. Let's apply that. And we're getting more levies. And we need it to cover the cost of the court. Sweet. What is next? Gotta keep an eye on this guy as well. He's losing the Gondor. Is he making a lot of money? 1 gold a month. Worthy success here, sure. Get him in. New champion. What are you good at? Lancer. Heavy cavalry. Oh, thanks. Take the prestige. Hostile county attrition is going to be decent because we're going to be raiding quite a bit. I feel like that's a good move. Camille will come around in time. We're still buddies. See? 69. I think it was worse earlier on. Did we get an artifact? Oh, hang on. We have all of these bonuses that I haven't even put on yet. We have obviously the ring of the Witch King. We have a Morgul blade, extra prowess, and the helm of the Witch King. I forgot about those. That's good though. Glad I remembered now. We're known for a dedication to our faith. What about now? Can we do a duchy war? We can. I'm gonna steal some of your land here, because there's a chance we might be able to kill you in battle, so let's do it. Raise our forces. Go to war. Well, he's attacking Gondor. Gondor is also winning. Good time for us to attack. Just run across the border, get a little bit of a foothold. Inspiration strikes. Description. This guy's very inspired. It's obviously a little bug. That's okay. What are you looking for? Magnificent weapon. I already have the Morgul blade, so you can piss off. Piss off a little bit. Which duchy were we going for this area? I think so. We don't have a lot of siege equipment, but we siege actually quite quickly. The Long Peace. I've undertaken the first steps, preparing Mordor for the return of Sauron. There may be more work that needs to be done. I must ensure the Dark Land is ready for its rightful master. Slave economy. Let's get the slave economy booming. Here they come. 11,000 soldiers. Our army should squish them though. We have advantage. If we have advantage. Yeah, we should win this. Defending in mountains, more men-at-arms counter. Defensive buildings, we should be good here. And there is a chance, a very slim chance, that we could capture your leader. Take me to your leader. And if they retreat, they can only retreat into Mordor. They're taking serious attrition right now, which is good for me. Can we catch these guys? We're going to catch these guys at least, but I'm not sure about the first host. Let's change up the music just a little bit. There we go. Let's get a little bit more chill, and then into the madness. Army goal maintenance, that's good. Stewardship. Wealth. %. Beautiful. How about here? %. I'm just going to siege this little area. I know it's not part of the war target, but it should be really quick. 98%. How long is that going to take you, my friend? 37 days? Can we get over there in 37 days? I don't know. But we'll try. think he sieges it back just in time. And this is him, right? This is the... No, he's a vassal. He looked a little bit like him. I thought that was him. Oh! We have a perk for 90% war score. So let's do it. Commander soldiers. What's all this? What's all this? Pay ransom. Ooh. Sure. Alright, so... Reorganize the slave economy. The Nurniags have styled themselves kings of Nirn for some time. That time will now change. There's only one true king of Mordor on all of Middle-earth. He does not share this power. Let us remind the Nurniags of their place and assume direct control of the slave economy that feeds the armies of the Black Lands. With direct oversight, the much better production rate will be enforced in due time. Holy crap. Let's go. Slavery pays, man. Apparently, in this stream. In this specific stream, not in general. Nirn has been reorganized. The pride of the Nurniags is at an end. Reduced to dukes under my direct control, they will fall in line with the changes I have ordained or see themselves stripped of even the last amount of power that they've been truly left with. No longer will the wealth of Nirn be spent on wasteful displays of pride, but be transferred directly into the war chest under the supply dumps of the hosts of Mordor. No longer will we bargain with the foolhardy and wealthy lords who have grown rich off the armies of slaves. No longer will the ambitious upstarts have a chance to deprive our armies of food. Now the slaves toil directly in the name of the Dark Lord and none other. As content as I am with the recent success, I cannot forget there is always more work to be done. This guy is just on a never-ending mission. Never-ending mission. I cannot forget that there is always almost more work to be done. Soon I shall make my next move for Mordor. How do I think wildlife will be implemented? I'm not entirely sure. There's a couple ways you could do it. I feel like one of the mechanics that I like in Agot is the raids. If you're off like the King's Road, so maybe if you're in an area of wildlife and there's rogue animals nearby, you need to defeat the animals and such. That would be cool. Sometimes you get hella annoying though, but honestly, if you're walking through just like overgrowth and bush and stuff, you can't expect to have a fun time. Blackgate's making us 3 gold a month now. Versus this one, which is making us only 9. Right? And let's have a look. He likes us more over time. Oh, wildfire. I thought you meant wildlife. How do we think it'd be implemented? It could be a one-off use, like an artifact that adds prowess for one battle. That's how I think it would be used. Or it could be a one-off effect that adds fatal casualties by a huge percentage. But it should only be if you're playing your war, it should only be in whatever county it's used, right? So the buff would only be in that tile. All right. We have low control of the Black Gate. See the Black Gate? Once we increase control, it's going to be a money maker, man. We will not be moving our capital to the Black Jewel. Absolutely not. This is the best place. Minas Morgul. Okay, I've been avoiding going to war with... I was going to say Gandalf. With the Gondor. But, I mean, they're just about to win their war here again. We need to upgrade our army. And what better time to do a ritual. So let's do... I'm going to save it because I'm scummy like that. Yeah, sure. That works. Ritual will be stronger. Your idea is that whenever you're during a siege, you could use wildfire because of how dangerous and unpredictable it is, and you can have some serious consequences for using it. So, like attacking the wall, sort of a thing. Your men, like your units would just quickly disappear, but the fort level would go down. That'd be cool. Where's this sorcery event? We've got to get siege equipment. It's a must, so we got to blow all the money there for siege equipment. And we're going to do some events here to increase our soldier count. Right? Raise the dead. Let's just make sure like nothing strange is happening up here. Let's apparently, yeah. Look at Azog. Look how overpowered he is, man. Look at this. Like he has the Conqueror trait as well. But when he dies, because he has so many kids, the whole place is just gonna go to shit. Interesting. Who's in charge of Isengard? King Wolf. Okay. And I want to check on our buddy. Our big buddy, old pal. How you doing over here? We invite him to court, offer vassalage. Will not accept, right? Okay. Fine. From the depths of the tombs they rise, the dead, shaking and cold, grasping their swords, now inhabited by dark spirits in service. The wraiths shall need no blades, but fear alone shall surely strike my enemies down. How many did we get? I think 1,200 or so? Realm will lose land if vassal dies. Oh, this is the land that we just took, right? Okay. 60%. I mean, that's pretty good. But we don't want our vassals uprising against us. What about you? Yeah, let's just chill for a little bit. $50 gold, thank you, sir. 30 gold a month now. Vassal taxes plus 22. Okay, so we're going to go through here. Hello, who are you? How much taxes you give me? Give me 3 gold a month. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna revoke your title. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna steal it, right? Give me all of that. Now, the land that we've just taken, he's building in. Great. I want to give this land to my buddy. Let's say age. I want to give this guy Shadow of the East. Grant titles, recent titles. This, and this. And he'll like us again. There we go. We're buds. We replaced it for him. And we have a vassal now that likes us rather than doesn't like us. This is Realm Management 101, by the way. Grayzo. This guy as well. Demand conversion, maybe? Might accept. We may as well ask. Demand conversion. Okay. Not going to bargain for your soul, buddy. No thanks. These assholes. 3 for 3. Okay, we want it again. Siege equipment maxed out. We need to be able to siege quickly against Gondor. The long peace. I've undertaken the first steps of preparing Mordor. Must ensure the Dark Land is ready for its rightful masters. Let us despoil Ithilien, Garden of Gondor. So let's have a look at that. What is that? We need to control... Oh, okay, so we got to colonize. We got to colonize a little bit. Is it all wilderness? It is all wilderness. Okay, so we got to colonize 4 places. We need cash for that. Well, let's begin. Let's take this one. Just make sure that that works, even though we gave it away. It does. Okay, nice. So it's going to cost us 900 gold to do this, but then it would make these places a castle holdings, and we would gain dread. Directly to the west of Minas Morgul is the so-called Garden of Gondor, the lush forest of Ithilien. The land is ripe for plunder, and its resources put to good use in the war machine of Mordor. Let us send fort raiders to Ithilien and establish great logging camps for which we can harvest wood and timber. Very, very cool, man. This chain of events is so fun. Gives you just something to aim for, which I love. What's Gondor doing? They're in 3 wars. This war is going on a long time, man. 4 years. Holy shit, that's a big war. What's the winner get? Hang on. You're defending, right? Hang on. Gold. Prestige. Development growth. Gold. Oh. Took the risk. Sweet. Neighboring ruler won the war. And we've increased control at the Black Gate, which means we're making more money. You can increase control here as well. In fact, we are going to start to employ some people in our court because we have the money for it now. Sweet. And how much for this one? 150. Okay. These lucky orcs are going to get some castles for free. What's this? Oh, we got some diplomacy lifestyle experience. Our diplomacy's gone from 0 all the way to 0, but at an extra 5% a month. We're getting so many people being inspired. We can declare war on Gondor. Oh, he's in debt. Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. I mean, I could just snatch a little bit of it, right? I could come in and just go, give me this duchy. That's a holy war. No, we don't want that. We want, like, take this little piece. He wouldn't even realize it's missing, right? Let's wait. Let's wait until we're fully stocked in terms of our army. Organize that as well. And I think we do the challenge. We need one more. We need Fedor. People converting cultures, interesting. Sweet. Okay, so we have, what's this? The Shadow of Mordor. Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Once we grant it away, it just immediately fixes itself. And now we need 500 big ones. And how we're going to do that is... Guys, winning 3 wars. I feel like we should steal this. I feel like we should even just steal this. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that one. I see it in the chat. Thanks for the tip. Conquer Duchy. Can we raid Gondor? We could raid Gondor. So do you want to raid Gondor? And then go to war? It would be a test for our army. I feel like that's a move. Let's raid Gondor first. Let's get the 500 gold and then pull the trigger on the war. Thank you very, very much. That's a great idea. This is why I keep you in the chat, guys. That's why I keep you around. You're useful. Great move. Thanks, Dane. Thanks, Overseer. Okay, we're looking for Raider, right? Yep. Let's just stick you in charge for now. Increase. See our buddy. Our buddy loves us now. He's increasing control everywhere. He can't control himself. Shagug. Look at his eyes. There's like a disco party happening in his head. Sure. He's a good steward. We're raiding just beside our border because we're smart like that. Now, where do we go next? Cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. Let's do it. Tracy Chapman lyrics, by the way. Fast car. I mean, this guy's in debt and we're stealing all of his money. I love this. You'll love to see it. We may even get 500 gold by the time we're done here. And because we're raiding along the river, we take 0 attrition. What we got? We don't want to get too greedy. We got 192. Okay. Let's do speed 4 here. We're not maniacs. This guy gives me 50 gold. Lovely. $9 gold. Ooh, there's only 45 there. I'm going to go along here. I'm going to raid his capital. And then we go home. We got 300 gold. Okay, let's run back. Did we get any oh, look at this as well. Golden obligations. Boom. Remember those hooks? Look at the money. Money. This is called playing tall with Grayzo. And it's the opposite of building up your economy. 1,000 gold, please. Thanks very much. We will spend that 1,000 gold. Well, number 1. Let's finish our decision. Burn them all. Let's get home with the gold. Ithilien burns. Torch-bearing orcs swarm the so-called Garden of Gondor, burning and hacking as they please. Ithilien is being despoiled with every day that passes. Great logging camps have been constructed, and the timber is being put to good use. Cut to good use and put to good use as well in the siege workshops of Dune. What are you doing? What are you doing here? You doing? Soon, the Orcish war machine will become This is missing an L. Should be truly unstoppable. As content as I am with recent success, I cannot forget there is always more work to be done. Soon I shall make the next move to ensure Mordor is ready for the return of the true master. All of Ithilien shall burn. Castles, please. I have undertaken the first steps in preparing Mordor. We've seen this 700 million times already so far, so let's not read that again. Raid loot delivered. Fantastic work, gentlemen. Stand down. For now. For now. Holy shit. Missing. Oh, we need piety to raise them. That makes sense, right? Because they're undead. You need piety. Yeah. There we go. Now. We need this guy to not be alive. We have a truce with him. We could. Is Gondor still in debt? It's 1,000 gold in debt. Let's get our full army. Call to war. Neighboring ruler, where you at? You know what? How much gold are you giving me? You're not really giving me a lot. Who are you fighting against? Yeah, you know what? I'll help. I'll help. I'll help, man. Fine, okay, I'll help you out. Just chill. On my way. Said I'll be there in a second. I feel like army experience should be a thing. You know, like in Bannerlord, you rank up your soldiers, your units. I feel like army experience. If your men at arms don't die, they should be better in the next battle. If they're well rested, of course. But that's, in my opinion, I feel like that would be such a good addition. Maybe there's a mod that already does that. If so, let me know. I'd love to test it out. But that, in my mind, would just be such a cool thing. In terms of like you could have certain soldiers and they would have their own battles and accolades and stuff, their own stories, right? I think it might be hard to do because they're just men at arms, but maybe your knights get better. I'm sure that's a mod already. Prisoner taken in siege. Okay, we want to ransom all of these because we just want money all the time, forever. Money. Okay, we won the war for this guy. We can head home. Enforce your demands, my man. Thank you. 400 gold there. Okay, nice. Again, we want to build up our army, right? We want to build up an army for the Dark Lord. This time, we want the Karagog pack. Actually, let's have a look at Gondor. What have you got? 4,000 special soldiers. Interesting. Heavy infantry. What counters heavy infantry? Light infantry, right? Archer cavalry. Did they have archers? They do get the Blade Master trait, so they do improve over time. Ah, I see. That makes sense. So we have heavy infantry and we have heavy infantry. a little bit top heavy. We could get some more heavy infantry. I'm joking. Siege equipment. That's a no-brainer. And then we start to get some dogs. Right? I think that makes sense. I think we raid Gondor again for cash. We raid Gondor. Yeah, we're going to raid Gondor again. Do they have gold again already? Oh, we just didn't go south. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's raid Gondor again. Again, we want the Reaver. Let's see if they come after us. We want to build up our army before we go to war with Gondor. Let's see how Camille's doing as well. Just let's do a quick check. He loves us now. 69 giggity. Faction targets me. You're right. You're right, man. They have the Swan Knight, a special. That's what the special soldiers are. The Swan Knight. They must be pretty good, right? It's kind of terrifying. I assume they're heavy. Yeah, they're heavy cows. Okay. Should get crossbowmen then, or archers. I mean, we're getting them to pay for our army. They're so nice. They're very best neighbors that anybody could ever ask for. Why can't we just be friends? My Eurola suzerain has been invalidated. My tributary has been vassalized. Interesting. Okay, not a big deal. Not gonna lose sleep over that. These guys aware that we're raiding, or what's the deal? They just don't care. 43 gold? I mean, you're taking these guys to the cleaners. Look how quick we raid. It's like within the blink of an eye. It's like in and out, boom. Like Ocean's 11, like the Italian job. Gone before they even knew we were there. You guys better not be trying to raid. This is my area of the map. Word of advice. Sauron. Oh, from a blind sorcerer. Quick profit. I'll take. Thank you. What do we got? We have 300 now? Okay. Could go the long way into Mordor. But I think it's worthwhile taking these last little pieces. 67, yes please. This guy's learned the black speech. My vassal. I'll take the prestige, thanks. Here comes Gondor. Can we run? Can we get away? Run back into Mordor. Get in. Sweet. Alright, disband our armies. They came for us eventually. They came for us. Glory's widely known. All of that's great. We got to continue building up our armies. Orc archers. House guard, orc rabble. Caragor pack. We can increase these. These are gold and pie. I mean, these are pretty insane. Let's grab them. Upgrade those. And upgrade those. Okay. And then we do another ritual. Raising the dead. Perform the ritual. They counter everything? Jesus, lads. Demand payment from him. Yeah, thank you. Gets us more dogs. We are superior quality army now versus... Sorcery was a failure. Jesus. Khand is not a united empire. Where's Khand? Oh, no way. Okay, well, we got to go to war with these guys. We have a truce with them, right? Ah, sugar. Canned invasion of this place. So why don't we... Can we offer to join? Oh, we can't offer to join. Okay, we got to kill this, and then kill this. Pretty simple, right? Pretty easy. I was expecting... How long are we playing? An hour and a half. I was expecting a little bit of a shorter stream, but we might have to wait for this guy to pass away. How's his health? Murder. Can we get a better spy master? Yeah, we probably can, right? Assign. There we go. Better spy master in support schemes. Murder. Poor. I'm gonna bribe some people. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Minus 134. Acceptance. Can be convinced. Power. Contribution. Give him a hook. And this. And a little bit of prestige. Boom. He gets a favor hook on me, but we have a chance of killing him now. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of scheming. We are evil, for God's sakes. Drivel. Gondor sending me poems. We also, I think Gondor is probably our best raiding target, but we could go in here and into Khand for succession. What is this succession? Empire title. We'll go to him. Okay. We try kill Khand if this one doesn't work. Our supporting schemes. Is there any core position that boosts hostile schemes? That help? Where's the gold, man? Unless you got gold, you can piss off. $74. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Faction targets me. Really? Yeah, I don't think so. He keeps changing his hat, and I think I keep thinking it's the same. Oh, it's a different character. Don't want to risk the cash. Nope. Yep. Makes the army stronger. Leave them alone. This is the dragon event. So this is Smaug attacking Erebor to the shock of many Erebor and Dale, among the mightiest and most prosperous realms in all of Rovanian, have fallen to dragon, for long had the dwarves and the Northmen of Dale grown rich with the prized Arkenstone being their heirloom of Durin's line, symbol of wealth and of the lonely mountain. Yet the riches of the two people would be their undoing, for dragons covet gold and with a dark and fierce desire As a hurricane from the north descended, Smog, the golden last of the greatest line of fire drakes of the north, and his wrath. Neither the Dalemen or the dwarfs could withstand it. Many of the inhabitants of both realms have been killed, with swathes of warriors sent against the dragon being utterly incinerated. Both Dale and Erebor have been destroyed in the attack, with survivors fleeing into the wilderness, being left no other choice as Smog rests upon his mountains of gold. Much of the Northman's now reels from the event. So I would potentially like to do a playthrough where we come up here and try to rebuild it afterwards. Because look, if you have a look at Erebor, Throne of Erebor, hello. There is a special building. You probably need to colonize it first. But they have like the destruction of Smog, right? But there is a special building, I think, here where you get the jewels, right? That give you like so much riches. Skype, I play too much. I know, I do. I think I have 700-800 hours in CK3 alone. I do play other games too that I just don't stream. Welcome, hope you're doing well. Can we kill this dude? Stewardship perk. Extort subjects. Yeah. Always useful for gold. Get that on cooldown. Lots of gold. Lovely. We nearly have our full dog pack, which is fantastic. How is Sauron doing? Sorry, I haven't checked on him in a while. He's surrounded by enemies. He should really expand it. An extra 200 taxes. Huge. Orc pikes would help counter Swan Knights. They aren't great, but it's better than nothing. Okay, thank you. Do we have orc pikes? Orc pikemen. Skirmishers. Orc pikes. Let's do it. Thank you for the tip. They're cheap. We may as well grab them. There's no playthrough of Landless Erebor on YouTube just yet. It's gonna come soon for sure. There's people that play Realms of Exile a little bit more than I do. I'm thinking for a future playthrough just to start as a regular dude, just a human, of nothing, like from nowhere. Maybe in an area of the map that we don't normally play, like somewhere around here, and just see how far we get. Maybe your dynasty can become famous. That's it. That's an idea I have. Or maybe a wandering mage or a wizard would be cool. Holding taxes plus 10%. Sure. Oh, no. We can. Hang on. Let's get rid of him. And let's... Contribution. Vassal. Bribe. Hefty bribe. Give you some of my advantages. There you go. Auto select isn't always the best option. Scheme breach, okay. Whoops. Is... Oh, look. Money. It is worthwhile going into stewardship if you're playing an Azul character because everybody has these strong hooks and they're worth a lot. At least this is how generally I play it. This guy has a huge discount. He must be the favorite. Okay. That completely upgrades our orcs. And we can get 2 other stacks. Let's get some more pikemen. Naturally, this guy's really hard to kill, right? I think it's hard-coded. Because it's a challenge, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge. Fatty Lumpkin. No. My steed. We have a truce here. I wonder, how long do we have a truce with them for? 8 months. Okay, we're going to attack Cand in a second. That music is so freaky, man. Blue Wizards would be really cool, I agree. I am enjoying Realms at the moment, though. He's discovered... Oh, he discovered that I'm trying to murder him. Can't just split. Can invade the kingdom. We can take the upper hand. I'm doing it just for the sake of that name alone. We got to take the upper hand here, folks. Gonna take your advantage. Can we do it? Let's find out. In we go. Siege along the border. You see the benefit of our siege towers? See how quick we siege? A couple of days. Let's destroy these guys. 17%. We're gonna get a bunch of... Oh, his capital would be right in the south, wouldn't it? Typical. Where is the holding? It's quite hard to see. There it is. Let's get over there. Destroy these guys. Yeah, you want to run. I'm gonna take all the war target and then we'll smush their army. That should be the end of them. And it shouldn't be unified now because I've done it. Is this invade kingdom? What cast spell I do? Yeah. Mordor invasion. That should get something else checked off the list that we need to do to bring back Sauron. Okay, we gotta go across here and defeat these guys. Prisoner taken in siege. Bastards. %war score. Okay. It's pretty effective. What else do we need? Did they take this back? Maybe. Let's see. Hard to see what we siege and what we haven't. 84%. This one should do it for us. $89. Who are you? Get out of town. $93. And that should do it for us because we have the... We do have, by the way, if you're wondering, like, I'm not cheating. We do have the Peacemaker trait, which gives us a benefit of 10 when we want to enforce our demands. So, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Virginia Rose, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Expand all. Alright, so that's fixed. Hopefully this. Kand is not a united empire. How is this still an empire, man? Do we need to take the... We need to destroy the title or something? Empire title. Not yet created. Okay, well, I'll create that then. Background music to this mod is normally copyrighted in Realms in Exile, but this is just regular CK3 background music. Kind of chill though, right? I like it. Oh shit, look at all the land we took. Okay. Who's your favorite Nazgul? Has anybody ever asked you that question? I'm asking you right now. Which of these lovely faceless men with their hood up should get all of this land? Should we go with Nazgul number 1? Dendra Dwar, the Dog Lord. On Tuesdays, he likes going to the cinema. Should we go with Nazgul 2, Manahasat, the Ice King? You'll see him in the freezer section of most grocery stores. Should we go with Nazgul 3, Renly, Baratheon of House Baratheon? We have 2 votes for Camille. Okay, you guys got it. You got it. If I give him this, does he become independent? He remains my vassal, okay? We stole the Black Gate from Camille and we gave him a kingdom. Oh, you guys are fans of Camille. You guys are big fans of Camille. I like that. Okay. Sweet. We need 2 more units of men-at-arms, and we can do another spell. Let's spell it up here. We're going to do a safe one, because it failed last time. We're going to go raise the dead. So we have heavy infantry. We have siege equipment. You know what? I wouldn't mind. These are effective up to fort level 15, and they do 5 a day. These do 7 a day. A little bit cheaper. A little bit cheaper. Get some trebuchets. I definitely think he has the coolest, the second coolest mask. I like the Witch King's mask a lot. Or helm. Maybe helm is a better description. Isolate the capital. We don't need to do that. We're basically immortal. Prisoners can be ransomed. Money, 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 money. We can create the High Lordship of Udakand. Should be called Udakant, because we can't do it. Pardon your seneschal, sure. Titles can be usurped. Give me that. Duchy titles, all of that. Yeah. Realm management, you don't need to worry about it. Do we have too many duchies? No. Sorcery was a failure. Darn. Let's see here. How's Gondor doing? We've had... Oh! Beragond is in charge. Might be easier to kill this guy. We kill this guy, does this split? No, it goes here. Let's try it. Camille is in. Okay, create the High Lordship. Grant him a title. Here you go, bud. See if we can take this guy out. There is a plague. It's a minor plague, so I think we should be okay. Nazgul should be pretty good. I'm actually, you know what, a plague might be a good thing, because that might take out this guy. Can we spawn a plague? Summon the physician. Sure. Soft approach. All of that's good. Nothing I can do. Okay, we're getting a little bit of debt kicking through it. We have a Minas Tirith Pox. Oh my god, Gondor has gone to shit. Look at the plague in Gondor. Plagues aplenty. Get you on plague resistance. Prisoners. Money. No. Mazul. Really good fighter, actually. The Mac Virgin recruits. Welcome. And this guy just for fun. What's your maximum success chance here? 95. Okay. Sweet. Oh, the minute that I should not open my mouth. I should not open my mouth, man. Extra 25% taxes. We don't have any monsters yet. We do have one spot left, though. Do you want Olokoi? Yeah, let's save up and get some Olokoi. We have one spot left. That's perfect. Good idea. Wild World, welcome. How you doing? Contributor for the mod. Thank you for all the great work that you do. It's fantastic. We are loving it. We are doing the Sauron event chain here. We're just to let you know where we're at. Candace and United Empire. We gotta split that up. We're waiting on Shaq Taskroll to not be alive. You wrote the Witch King Sauron events. I've been just reading them out loud. I've been singing your praises. I said that the event chain is fantastic. It gives you something to continually do, and kind of sucks you into a campaign, which is nice. Good job. There was one. If you wrote it, I don't know. I don't want to give you like constructive feedback. There was one little typo. It was earlier on in the stream. I think the word truly was misspelled. But other than that, absolutely perfect. It was only a little error. I can't remember when it was, but absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Loved it so far. I think, by the way, this guy is really hard. This guy has been really tough to murder. I think that's is that by design? I assume that's by design, right? It's got to be. Either that or else I just suck. Tyranny, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, Wild, really great job. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello as well. Really appreciate it. Monsters, anybody? Monsters. Yeah, we are immortal, right? We gotta we gotta debuff him a little bit. We could outlive him. Not too far away. The guy's hang on a second. Was that a hot fix there? Was that a patch or something that you pushed? Wild. We were talking about him dying, and then just all of a sudden he's gone. Funny how things work like that. That was perfect. That honestly couldn't have went any better. Patience is the best policy. I agree. That is insane. Okay. Just want to double check. Like, that did check the box, right? Okay, nice. And we are nearly exalted amongst men. Oh, we're timing this perfectly. Okay, we gotta take out Canned. How do we split this up? I mean, we could. You've claims? Oh, hello. You've a claim on the whole lot. Oh, we gotta push that. Oh, we gotta do that. Let's do it. Would that make him independent? Oh, I didn't even look. Hang on. It will make him independent, right? Enforce demands. He becomes independent. Oh, crap. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're going to take land and we're going to do white peace. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want to make that guy independent. Actually, hang on. Hang on. Do we want him independent? Do we want him independent? Dane, thank you so very much for the timestamp. Hopefully that helps, World. I even broke a truce for it. I'm an idiot, man. Don't do what Grayzo does. Empire title. So it says that the Empire can't exist. Yeah, no. We gotta white peace this, man. Whoops. Whoops a doodle. Whoops a daisy. Raise here, I suppose. Okay. Let's jump in. Do we have, like, this plague is causing a little bit of difficulty. Oh, man. Should not have done that. White peace, you interested? You should really take a white peace, my man. Like, do you want me to destroy your whole realm? Take the white peace. Take it. I'm happy to make mistakes for you guys. It's fun. Yeah, sure. I'll pay a little bit of gold. Why not? Okay, you're interested in white peace now, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We fixed that problem for a little bit of time. Dane, thanks so much. I'll send a note to Wild in Discord afterwards in case he's taken off. What was it? 120? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, thanks, mate. Send him a screen grab. Okay, this is harder than I thought it was going to be, but I enjoy a challenge. Oh, yeah, he already died. Okay, so we just need Exalted Amongst Men, and we need this place to not exist. We could also break another truce if we wanted to. This is a kingdom title. So if we take... In order to have an empire, you need 2 kingdoms. So if we take one of the lower kingdom titles... We're going to have to break a truce to do it, right? Get Holy War for it. Piss everybody off again. Can explodes if... Yeah, we're trying to murder him right now. It says it failed. Well, Dane, one of the people in the chat put the timestamp for the truly misspell. If you are interested, it was like 1 hour 20, something like that. So if we kill Cand, and apologies for talking about a misspelling. It's like we're enjoying this gameplay way too much to be talking about small errors like that. Everybody makes little errors. Look at me trying to take Cand and declaring it independent. Legend. Thanks, Wild. Okay. I mean, his name is the Uniter. It's kind of sad. Is it sad though? Not really. Let's pay to get this guy gone. Acceptance. Let's see. Everybody likes him. Jesus, everybody likes him. Nobody will accept. Money from the Dark Lord. Is it possible to just wait it out? Like, we should be on support schemes, right? Are we not on support schemes? Support schemes. Okay, support schemes there. Let's convert the fate while we're waiting. May as well. Get you on domestic affairs. Get you on increased control. Ravage the land. Yeah, 100% agreed. Don't worry about the misspell. Do you mind me asking, Wild, if you are there, is there anything else that you're working on that you could share in the chat? You don't need to give away any of your secrets. But this is fantastic, and we're always hungry for more. It's hard to please everybody. But I've enjoyed, I've been playing Realms in Exile for so long. I've played a couple of the open betas as well. They've been fun. And if you haven't already, by the way, for anybody in the chat, if you haven't already checked out the Realms in Exile Discord, go join that community. There's a lot of like-minded people that are willing to help and share some ideas in there, so go ahead and do that. No secrets. I think I've told this before, but we used to have a printer, not a printer, sorry, a shredder in the office I used to work at. And we had a sign on it saying, "Feed me your secrets," which I thought was one of the funniest things ever. We're working on the next map expansion and the next start date, the start of the Angmar Wars. And of course the ring, the ring quest as well. Fantastic. I love that. Local infiltrators. 10% success chance. I'm going to pay it. Gonna pay it. Liberty faction targets me. We haven't had a lot of factions, but we are doing a little bit of tyranny, so. We just inherited rule. We don't expect it anytime soon. No problem. A lot of work has gone into the new bookmarks anyway. This should keep people going for the foreseeable, at least. Lots of great stories. Lots of good adventures to be had. I was saying earlier on in the stream, I've been just going crazy playing Realms in the last week or so. I've done Sauron, I've done Aragon, now I'm doing Witch King. It's really fun. Let's give you that. Landed under Nazgul. Take your time until it's ready, but drop lots of hints and lots of lots of sneak peeks just to get people excited on the build up to it. That would be awesome. Minus 109. It's very tough to get this guy. I mean, how old is this guy? Sky Burials. Can we do anything else? Can we chat? Oh, we could challenge him. We don't have to trait brave. Okay, maybe not. How much contribution is he giving us right now? This guy. 41. Yeah, I trust his abilities. Oh, whoops. He was discovered. Darn. Can we hire anybody else? Hang on. Let's see. Oh, a vassal is now interested. Prestige bribe. I'll give you some of my advantages. Maybe 5. There you go. Is it possible? Oh my god, everybody's just leaving. Scattered agents. Actually targets me. I love what you've done, well, the team have done with the smog event. I was asking a little bit earlier on. Maybe you could let me know. Is there a special building if you restore Erebor? Like, there's something here, but I can't see it. Like, I feel like do you get all the jewels and the treasure by rebuilding it? It'll be a huge task to overtake, but I'm curious if that's a thing. The Mines of Tror. Yeah, do you get to kind of you get to take all the goodies out of them? We are bribing everybody. Okay, no, that did not work. That did not work one bit. Your co-workers and I glued googly eyes on the shredder? I love that. Anything that just gets a nice laugh to help you get through the day. I'm all for that sort of stuff. I feel like we wait for this guy. We need to get up to... We need to work on our level of fame. And why is our gold gone down quite a lot, actually? One raised men in arms. Okay, well, let's let our army get back up to speed. And we're gonna work on prestige for a second. Development growth. Nah. Blah. Oh, prestige. Hello. Oh. What sort of a ruler am I? I've left these people just standing in the middle of my hallway. Let's never speak of this again. I don't care what other people think. It's not my place to judge. What a ruler. 10 out of 10. Everything is improved with googly eyes, I agree. Demand payments. Here is the money train. Money, 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 money. It's funny that all of them have hooks. Well, I suppose all of them have strong hooks. Yeah, it makes sense. What do we want to spend $700 dues on? Monsters? You got it. No worries. No problemo. Exalted amongst men. How far are we away? Oh, okay. We're getting close. We got to save up for an event as well. Stewardship perk again. We're not that stressed. Vassal taxes, yes, please. Get another. Under 280, good. Okay, we are looking for an event now. Extort subjects, lovely. $700 gold. Okay, we can't do a lot of I suppose Nazgul don't really go out hunting and doing all those kind of fancy feasts and stuff, so that kind of makes sense. That's clever that they've changed it out. Can I ask, Wild, if you're in the chat, is there ever going to be a Mordor courtroom? The way Gondor has a unique one and the dwarves have a unique one. Is there ever going to be a Dark Lord courtroom? In the Black Tower, possibly? I don't think Sauron holds court, though, but I'd be interested. Let's do another ritual. We're going to do a safe one. We're going to raise the dead. We've been raising the dead for forever. Elves do have a unique one as well. I'm sure it's very pretty. Can we see it? Hmm. If a 3D modeler capable of making one would join the team, fair. If anybody knows anybody, make sure you send the word. Send the word over in the Discord. I mean, look at this. It's fantastic. I think my favorite one though is the dwarves. It's got to be the dwarves. Look at this, like this pit of doom. It's just, yeah, it's awesome. 700 gold. We should buy monsters. Okay, sure, let's do it. I haven't seen the Rohan one. Let me check out the Rohan one. Well, that's a Dunland. Hang on. It's probably because it was overtaken, right? Probably because it was overtaken. Agot does have some interesting courtrooms, I agree. In the Agot one, what would be my favorite? Castle Rock is pretty nice. I do like the Iron Islands as well. Pike. Okay, it's going to take a while to get exalted amongst men. We need to... I'm going to raid here. We're going to raid Gondor again. He has 20,000 soldiers, though. But he's so darn rich. Do we want... Yeah, let's do a little bit of a raid. Do a little bit of a raid. Just a little bit of raiding. Just a small bit of raiding. We'll be home before you know it. Uh, 26, 27. Let's go. Gonna do speed 3 here because we're not psychopaths. They just disbanded their army. Why? They're gonna just come over the bridge now in a second. The map is absolutely gorgeous. It's so nice. This reminds me of the Ashlands in Elder Kings 2. It's sort of like the map as well. An extra 100. Do we risk going across the bridge? Let's walk home and then we go across the bridge this way. Like, are they at war? Like, why wouldn't they? No, they're just happy for me to take their stuff, I suppose. This is paying for a monster. This is paying for the monster train. Let's keep grabbing those. Yep, keep raiding. Notable guests have arrived. Thanks everybody who's dropped a like on the stream and showed your support for Realms in Exile tonight. This is the Witch King. We did play Aragon, Return of the King, and also Sauron the Deceiver this week too. So go check them out if you haven't already. There should be a playlist linked on the channel. And all of them do have a link to the Realms in Exile mod in the description if you want to go and play this yourself. Go check it out. $250, is that enough? No, never. Not enough. Let's head home. Dynasty Legacy perk. I have not done Maglor's good path yet. I done the evil one. It was a tough one for me. I think I went about it the wrong way. I think in hindsight I probably could have approached it differently. But I'd like to do the good path. The good path, he fights a Balrog, right? At least that's what I think I'd seen a few people play. Control's a bit of a problem. Let's grab that. Yeah, that would be neat. So I've maybe this might be a complicated question, but if you're playing multiplayer and somebody picks Maglor and does the path, right? Does the good path for Maglor, and someone else is in Moria at the same time, can Maglor help kill the Balrog for Balin? Like in terms of like those two event chains running into each other? That can happen? Holy sugar. Wow. That's so cool. That would probably be my only way of being able to survive that example. Well, I'll give Maglor's good decisions a try. I'll play that in the coming weeks. I got a couple other playthroughs planned, but I'll make sure I'll give that one a bash. I'm eager to check it out. Alright, so the steward, the bear, can't bear it any longer. He is struggling with his health. This guy is, conqueror traits. Okay, we want to take the kingdom. Has anybody got a claim on the kingdom? This is the whole empire, right? He becomes independent, and we don't want to make that mistake again. Yeah, he becomes independent. Nope. Holy War for Kingdom. The lower kingdom. This would mess with our devotion, but our devotion won't mess with our prestige. I'm okay with that. What is his... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Kingdom of Lower Khand. Hang on, I have the Kingdom of Upper Khand already. I think we do the... Yeah, let's try it. Screw it. Will I end up regretting this immediately again? Let's see. Let's test out these new monsters. Gondor has been quite nice. They've been quite nice neighbors so far. Okay, we are gonna just siege what we can. Let's go this way. Oh, sorry. Just fixing my monitor. Anytime I move I have two monitors, and anytime I move to the right, it just slides off. Let's get in here for a battle. We should win. I mean, they have a decent army, but we should be far superior. Five advantage. Let's go. There's a chance you might get a capture. There is also a chance. Is he leading the army himself? There's maybe a very slim chance we'll be able to take him out as well. Let's see. Our army is fully maxed out in terms of movement speed, I think. .37% war score. How is his army doing? 10,000 left. Okay. So I'll take this. Tejin unite once more. Ever since the final defeat of Kajarjar, Kathajate in 1941. Oh, in 941. The Tejin have remained disunited and scattered, confined in the high plateaus above the coastlands of Madruag. There they have remained, little affected by the winds of the world, a nomadic people of raiders and herders, men of isolation and little song. But some spark has lit the embers of their ancient glory, and the folk of Madladoom have risen up, united under a cunning leadership of Kitaj Kurj. Their skilled warriors may finally wake from their stupor and fan the small spark to a consuming blaze. Cool. Let's get down here and defeat these guys. Okay, we have we've done some serious damage to their army. We want to just continue to siege and then destroy that title and then bring the Dark Lord back from his holidays, right? He's gone for a little bit of a vacation. He said, Witch King, I'll leave this with you. Don't let the place burn down while I'm away. And we've done a pretty good job. Maybe we'll be up for Nazgul of the Year. Let's see. It's a very coveted trophy, that. Camille wins it every year. The bastard. Okay, we just got it. Lovely. We had the upper hand. Now we have the lower hand. Okay, we want to destroy this title. It's not a united empire. How is it still a united empire? Do we have to take the whole lot? I need to create the title, right? Yeah. Okay. Or do I need to revoke it? Let's create a bunch of titles. Right. Too many health touchies. Okay, let's deal with that. Big shout out to Wild for joining the chat tonight. Thanks so much. I see a lot of you are getting your questions answered by one of the devs from Realms and Exile. How cool is that? Thanks so much for stopping by the Grayzo stream. And thanks for everything that you do to make these games possible for CK3 fans to get themselves immersed in some nice adventures. We appreciate it. We're going to give the Blind Sorcerer all of these. Oh, crap. Our first uprising. Okay, we'll deal with that in just a second. This guy just... Happy Christmas. Here's all the land in the world. Best of luck with realm management. Oh, you're above your domain? Who cares? Pay ransom. Sure. Okay, where is these peasants at? They're there. Yeah, we're going to change the music to something a little bit more chill here just for a second. I do wish that I was able to play the Realms music because it is so nice. But it normally gets flagged for copyright on my channel, so I gotta watch that sort of stuff. I do enjoy listening to it when I'm playing just off stream, but I don't want to annoy people. There we go. Can. Clan realm. It's not a united empire. How do we do this? We gotta... Yeah. We gave away all... We created the duchies and we gave them away. Okay, cool. Let's probably do that again. We're gonna have to take this guy out. He is infirm and he's 72. Just speed 5 and wait. Yeah. We could do that. Could do that. I think we speed 5 it. I think that's a good move. How many more prisoners have we got? This is the guy that done the uprising. Peasant leader. I'll recruit him. I kind of like the cut of his jib. The rest of you. Honestly, I'm an Nazgul. You're all dead. Yeah, we'll speed 5 it. Time waits for no man. Keep an eye on him up here then, indirectly. We could take the little piece. Yeah, you know what? I was going to take it when they didn't have 20,000 soldiers and 22 knights. You're missing the point. Wild, can I ask, is there any reason why Legolas doesn't start off with a bow? I feel like he should have a special bow of some sort. Or at least a decent one. It's a character that I feel like maybe he'll come more into it if the fellowship and stuff get added. I kind of... Yeah, he's one of the favorites. He's one of the favorites. Nobody wanted to make a bow for Legolas. His dad has Legolas's childhood sled. Oh, shield. No way. Maybe not in this this run. Maybe he gave it away somewhere. Court artifact. Oh. That is sick. The simple shield fitted with a handbrake was Prince Legolas's favorite toy as an elfling. He used to spend hours sliding down Aridhin's snowy slopes in winter, and all remembered the memorable incident when he decided to take down the main palace stairs. When the young prince outgrew it, he left his sledge in his father's palace, who treasures it as a fond reminder to his joyful moments spent together. That's cool. That's a nice little Easter egg. Oh, his health is poor. The reference to the two towers when he goes down the stairs, one of the best scenes in the movie. One of the best scenes. I think, is it 4 enemies he takes out while he's sliding down the stairs? And then he kicks the shield at another guy? Holy crap, that was cool. So I was watching a Tommy K stream. I'm watching a lot of Tommy K lately. I love his content. He plays the dwarfs, and his character building, his role player, excellent. And he was talking about Tolkien and reading the books. He said that the battles in the books aren't as descriptive as they are kind of in the movies. And he said the reason for that was because of Tolkien was in the war, and he had like PTSD after the war, so he didn't put a lot of detail into the battles. I don't know how true that is, but I found it really interesting. Okay, we're going to grab another monster, I think. How's our boy doing? He's an aggravated wound. He's infirm. Let's watch this guy pass away. How evil does that sound? Oh my god. Now he's feeling fine. Okay, there's some foul play going on there. Tolkien did have PTSD from World War One. Ah. He didn't want to glorify war, that makes sense. Does anybody like, what's your favorite Lord of the Rings book? Anybody got a clear standout favorite? Create a High Lordship. No, I think I'm gonna buy some monsters instead. Silmarillion, good choice. Isolate Capital. Return of the King, nice choice. The Fellowship for me was probably my least favorite out of the lot. It was good. It was good enough for me to get into it, but I felt the other books were better in the long run. How's my guy doing? How's he doing, man? Waste of gold. Keep our gold and buy more monsters. We have built Sauron an army worthy of Mordor. That I think counter Gondor's army, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I am looking forward to the event for Sauron to return. Let's see where he's at, actually. It's been a while since we checked on our boy. He's just chilling, man. He's just up here making... Yeah, just keeping it chill. He's lost the one ring, obviously. But yeah. Who's in his court? Anybody we recognize? Shagbug. Yeah, okay. The Hobbit is excellent. I was saying, in my school, we would call it primary school. I don't know what it's like, elementary or something like that in North America. We used to have a book, and it was like an English. It was called an English reader, right? It was a book where you would read it, and your teacher would ask you questions about it, right? It was give you your homework. And we had the best teacher ever, man. He instead of making us buy a book from the curriculum, he made us buy Harry Potter and The Hobbit, and he got all of us as young kids to read these fantastic stories, and we would get homework on these stories. And like, obviously, he was immediately everybody's favorite teacher, but it was just a really good way to get kids excited to read. It probably says a lot for the Irish uh, curriculum that he had to do that, but that's what we done at the time. I always remember that teacher, man. He was great. Do we need to give him our land? I think so to finish off the story. I mean, Witch King, he gets a good trade off. He gets Dol Guldur. No, he doesn't actually. He gets to be a vassal, and I think he gets to hold on to Minas Morgul, right? And he's his sidekick. I think that's what happens. I didn't realize that was on pause there for a second. Sorry. Okay, how many? I feel like all we're doing is buying monsters. Okay, we're 3 away from. We need 38 more. Another stewardship perk. War Profiteer. Yes, please. No longer my core poet. Yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. Demand payments. Here comes the money train. Is it every 6 months or something we get this? Every year or so? It's like your birthday, and you get a bunch of cards with money in it. It's the Witch King's birthday, man. And he bought himself a monster. School felt like it was forced. I agree. So in I think it's Scandinavia. They find out what kids are interested in at an early age, and then teach them that. Like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? A mechanic. Okay, well, you're going to learn everything to do with automotive and cars, and that's their curriculum. I think that's an interesting way of looking at it. Rather than like, I learned so many things that I never use. And I felt like it was forced. I agree. Also, just on the talk of education, I feel like the exams, like my exams were timed, right? Even if you knew the answers and you had a bad day, if you were nervous or whatever, it's just additional stress. I feel like if you study for a year or two and you've done the work, you should have not as long as you want, but enough time to finish what you want to write down without being pressurized. Like you can't take the piss, right? You shouldn't be allowed to like take the full day, but you shouldn't have to squeeze it into an hour or two. Holy crap. Self-defense? Hopefully you're all right. That other kid must have been nuts. That's traumatic, man. That's sorry you had to go through that. I was punched in the face multiple times for no reason in fights in Dublin growing up. So I could feel you there. Okay. Some people are just, I don't know, they have hatred in them. Morgul Blade is improved. Yeah, let's do it. Improve the blade. Improve the blade, man. Is this guy still alive? There's no way. This guy has found the Fountain of Youth. It's apparently in Cannes. If you're looking for it, that's where to go. There we go. Person of interest. He is dead. It hasn't split. It hasn't split yet though. How do we do this? We gotta take his primary title. Did I mess up because because he already created it? Let me just grab a drink of water here. How do we do this? Anybody got any ideas? How do we get rid of the Great Throne of Khand? I feel like we keep taking land, right? Inside my realm, inside his realm. We need to take this. Starlusta. Conquer Duchy. Starlusta. Bring them to 20% or below and they'll fall apart in a few years. So we should fight them. Let's fight. Let's see what titles he has. He has this. And it's made up of... Oh, we could just steal this. Jesus. Right? Now we have that title. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, at least we took one of his primary titles. Now this, inside my realm, we need Lerm Sakern, which is a kingdom title. Okay. We go to Khand, we go declare war, we want Holy War for Kingdom, and we want Lerm Sakern. That's the one we want. That is the one we want. We declare war, we take this. We're going to do Holy War because we don't want to... Because we have a Casus Belli, I suppose. Maybe this will do it? Question mark? Let's try it. Let's raise a Doom stack here. And let's just go straight for the capital. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was the easiest war I've ever done. Khand is not a united empire. Oh my god, it still exists? Oh my god. What is happening here? I could maybe execute him? He's out. I can try murder him. Let's try it. Let's try murder him. Meanwhile, we'll give... Let's play your favorite game, folks. Who's your favorite Nazgul? Who gets it this time? We have a choice between Renly or Dendra. Option 1. Dendra Dwar, the Dog Lord. Or option 2, the Flaming King. Dog Lord or Flaming King? Who will be the winner of these beautiful lands? My vote would be Dog Lord. I think we had a vote for Dog Lord earlier on in the chat. Let's go with Dog Lord. Grand titles. All of the titles in the sun. Under the sun. I think I'll keep the kingdom title. You can have everything else. Takes about 20 years for an empire to fall once it holds 20%. Oh, I see. Okay, we gotta do speed 5 then. How does it fall then? What's this? Pay ransom. Accept. Dog Lord gets it. And gain 2 advantages. Can we... Anyway, can we... You're really not helping us. Infiltrator, see you later. Get out of here. Let's pay acceptance. Contribution. Let's get her in. Okay. What a great event chain. Again, shout out to Wild and the team. We're just making a fun campaign. Like, so many different characters in this mod that you can really get immersed in and just have a good time. Even though you're fighting for the Dark Lord, it's a ton of fun. Titles can be created. Kingdom of Lurmigers. Sounds good. Now, hang on. Oh, we got it. We got it. When we created that title, it shattered the Empire. Now, all we need to have Sauron return is to get piety. Oh, crap. We need piety. Okay. Give us a little bit of piety, Mr. Lore Master. Let's get you in there just for a second. Piety, please. We need... extort subjects will get us some money. Funerals give us piety, I'm pretty sure. Everybody will pay. Funeral. Can we host a funeral for anybody? Oh, nobody's dead. Really? How do we get piety as an Nazgul? Shouldn't have been doing this. I mean, because they broke the truces, like, this is going to be hard. We have the money. Script to borrow, record. We are returning Sauron into the seat. We're going to complete this lovely event chain that Wild and the team have built. That is the plan. That has been the plan since the start. We will not diverge from our path. What is it? Follow the path? Follow the road? What's the thing out of Rings of Power? Always follow the trail. Stay on the road. Something like that. Theology focus would help with piety. Thank you. Thank you very much. Helps us a bit. We don't really need to kill this guy anymore, but let's do it for fun. Crusader Kings tree things. We have a dangerous faction. 14 members. Oh, it's a populace. Okay, never mind. Gondor, how you doing? Being raided recently? We could... Religious mass. We could... Okay. It's nice not to have to worry about being assassinated. We can't hold a hunt, so I feel like those events maybe should be less frequent. Maybe we'll get piety from events here. No. Okay. Is there anything here that will increase piety? Food. No. Let's not do that. You want freedom? You will have it in debt. Maybe we'll get piety from sacrificing prisoners, potentially. Oh, we should raise everybody, not just these guys. Go here. We just get prestige from raiding, but that would have been a good idea. Honestly, you should be able to get piety from raiding temples, I feel. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where you raid the temple and you get all the loot, but that's not how it works. We just got dread there. We didn't get anything that we were hoping for. Did we get piety from killing? We do get piety. Okay, so we need to raid to get prisoners, and then sacrifice them. It doesn't matter where they come from. They just got to be sacrificed. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take people from their comfy homes, pull them out onto the streets, and sacrifice them for Sauron. Sounds so evil, doesn't it? Oh, crap, crap, crap. Everybody, go over here. You can just stand down. You're fine. We need you, and we need people. Go and get me people, please. A real people pleaser. We can end this guy. Like, let's end this. It's just popping up with pop-ups every so often. We don't need it anymore. Raid, raid, raid. Yeah, we're getting money from doing this as well, which I suppose is good, but we're hoping for prisoners. Should get them in cities, but not getting a lot here. Zero prisoners. Let's go to the capital. War. We need to sacrifice. Did we get anybody? We didn't get anything. We need to sacrifice these people for the good of the Dark Lord. We will hold court as well, because we might get a piety event. Any piety? We'll take that one. Hold courts. Increase presence. Don't have time for that. Is there a court position that boosts piety? There surely is. Court Chronicler or something, right? No, that's prestige. There we go. High Almoner. It's not great, but it helps a little bit. Meanwhile, let's go. We're not too far away from it. We're 350 to go. 318 to go. Faction targets me. Honestly, again, you guys need to chill, man. There's a lot of gold down here. Probably should have come down here earlier on. We're getting 0 prisoners. Oh, hang on. Can pardon criminals. No thanks. You. In prison. Imprison him. My vassal, you're going to be imprisoned as well. Yeah, you're going to be imprisoned as well. Guess what's going to happen to you? Oh, we spend piety. No way. Okay, well, we'll just get a wee cook. And we'll get a wee cook. I thought maybe we could get 2 free prisoners there. Monsters, anybody? We have now maxed out that, and let's start to build up our capital. Duchy building. I think we want... double kill. Station heavy infantry bonus, yes please. Heavy armory. The Black Gate. Duchy building. No, let's do this. No, let's do that one. This will just build that. Here we go. Are we still raiding? I think we are. Where are we at? Where are you at? Here. Okay, make your way west. We're nearly a legendary figure. There's so much gold down here. Okay, we want to fight... We want to fight armies as well. These guys have been building castles like crazy. We have a raider. How are we not getting prisoners? Let's drop back the loot. Disband our armies. We need 221, 211, I think. Yeah, okay. We're gonna just do speed 5 here because we're making enough. Do speed 5. We're known for dedication to our faith. Learning perk available, which should help us a little bit, I think. Faithful, right? Vassal opinion. Sure. Why not? Reigning capitals gets you courtiers. That would make sense. I think I did raid... Oh no, I didn't raid their capital. I think I just raided one of their cities. Stored subjects, yes. And... everybody pays. Nobody gets away with not paying. Black Gate, touchy building. We don't have the title, we can't build it. Build there. Okay, upgrade that. Insight from the heavens. Earthly matters. Earthly matters. 200 piety. Boom! We got it. The return of Sauron. Folks, thank you so very much. This has been a long ride, but the final preparations for the Dark Lord to emerge from his hiding and rebuild the Dark Tower have now come. Long have we laboured in order to prepare Mordor for the Master's return. Now all is finished. One of the 9 shall be dispatched to the Dark Lord's hidden abode. Soon the Dark Tower shall rise once more, and Mordor shall become the Lord of the Rings' domain for all eternity. Let the Lord of the Black Land return. The Dark Lord's return. The time has come. Mordor has been sufficiently prepared for the return of its rightful master. Now he is approaching. He shall remake the Dark Tower and proclaim himself openly as the Lord of Mordor. Let the flames of Orodruin erupt at the sight of his coming, and let the lords of the West who have stood against his might tremble in their halls and fortresses. Their time will come soon enough. Let the earth shudder and roar at the coming of its rightful Lord, the Dark Lord, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Earth. I pass the rule of Mordor to my master. He gets everything we've basically worked for, including our shoes and our gloves. I'm just joking. He gets everything, though. He is our overlord, so let's give him the title. Mount Doom erupts for millennia. The volcanic mountain at the heart of Mordor has remained dormant, waiting for the return of the Dark Lord of Mordor. Now, in a twist of fate unexpected even by the wisest, the Dark Lord has once again made the land of shadows his domain, openly proclaiming his rule over it. The fires of Mount Doom erupt in a violent explosion as Sauron begins to rebuild his tower. The darkness of Mordor begins to spread, and Gondor must strengthen its eastern defenses as they will soon be tested. All hail the Dark Lord of Mordor. And with that, the tower. We could switch. Honestly, I love this in Realms in Exile. The minute that you finish an event chain, you can swap as well. Wild, unbelievable job. This is fantastic. In this case, I'm gonna say I must make ready for war, and someone's asking me for a battle of songs. I'm gonna decline that just for a second. What is this? Grand Vassals. Okay, so this is going to be mainly realm management, and that the Tower of Barad-dûr is now standing for us. If you're wondering what happened to the Night King, he is now Overlord of Morgul, which is Minas Morgul and Banam Luguan. That's where we're going to leave it for this stream. Thanks to everybody for getting involved in the chat. Huge shout out to Wild and the team of Realms in Exile for making this playthrough possible. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Thanks for everything you do. Folks, this has been Grayzo playing as the Witch King in Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you next time. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.